Clay Buchholz is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boys, he really turned things around. Remember, this guy had a no-hitter early in his career with the Boston Red Sox. Good fastball, not a great fastball, low 90s, but he'll throw a 4-seamer and a 2-seamer. His breaking stuff is good. It's not great. He's a pitcher, not a thrower, and if he's getting his off-speed pitches over, he has a chance to pitch deep into this one.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
I'm really hoping to see Mark Trumbo turn it around. He had only 5 RBIs the entire last month. Listen, he's a better player than that. And this could be the day he turns it around and is able to be that guy that this lineup relies on.
Standing in, number 1. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Good pitch there on the inside, black, called the strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Right. You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Another look to first. Runner back safely. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Well, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So stepping in, Mark Trumbo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. Runners at second and third with two gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's set. The 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Orioles strand a couple. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 49.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Brendan Rodgers. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Stepping up now, Brendan Rodgers. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Popped him up. Number 1 is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Santander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch
Number
your lips
24.
right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, DJ Stewart, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Standing in now, number 21. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs and 28 RBIs. The 1-0 misses down below the knees. Two-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 now. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
At the plate, Chance Sisco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. The last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at ball one. Stewart at third with two away. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. He's set. The 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1, the Jays nothing. Stepping in, number 13. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's 1 for 5.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself to the out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Villar from the outfield grass. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Cobb's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Nope. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, number 1, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 line towards center field. Davis patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yeah. 1-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Randall Grichuk, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that's out number 1. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 8.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey!
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Settling in now, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off again, ball 3. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's set. The 3-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Santander. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see right there, he's now 3rd on the Orioles in that category. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. 1
ball, no strikes to count. Santander on at first, nobody out. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 21. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping into the box, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. McGuire is under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The O's lead this thing 3-0. So striding forward now, Brendan Rodgers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Fouled away. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Guerrero carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1 to Trumbo, who's got it for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Just missing here, 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Pitch popped up. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. To short. Rogers picks it up. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The first
Good
baseman,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good time now to check out the Orioles' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Two-0 count. The pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Rendell Grichuk will be next. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's over. 3-1. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Rendell.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Mancini makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, number 8, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Sam Gaviglio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Anthony Santander.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting, number 24.
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Rogers over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 21.
So coming to the plate, number 21. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Chance Sisco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Drilled to the left side. Rogers brings it in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
fastball just missed above the zone.
Nope, 1-0.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. A 1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Davis aboard here at first with and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, number 13, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, still down 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Tim Mesa will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Mesa, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Still even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, number 1, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now here it comes. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Guerrero right there, over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it 3-0. Here's Justin Smoke now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hit down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Smoke stands at second with no outs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he sets him down swinging. Renato Nunez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short. Rogers picks it up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Standing in, Anthony Santander. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
At the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Smoke toward third. Nunez has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now
There's a look at the final
number
line
49.
for the Orioles starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is low, ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Hot shot down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now
Everyone knows that this
number
guy's
7.
numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First offering on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Davis, the runner at second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He
27.
tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 55.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Strike called. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. The 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
2-2.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound and relieve.
For the Blue Jays, number 67.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Pedro Severino will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 offering. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. Pedro Severino will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Tanner Scott enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Devin Travis is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in, number 8. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Jonathan Davis waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 49.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Davis. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
One and two now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Now the 1-2 pitch. That's popped up. VR ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Brendan Rodgers. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. So far this year against Southpaws, Rogers is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year.
And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Toronto get their 20th home win this year. Number 67 earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.